Hi, and welcome to class. My name is Joseph Fly, and I'm your instructor for English 2332 World Lit. This is an online course which places a special burden on the students for learning. You'll basically have to work harder to teach yourself some of this material than if you were in a traditional face-to-face class. Some students excel in that environment and others struggle. I do encourage you to remember, though, that all college classes take more time than most people realize, so give yourself enough time, set aside enough time in your schedule to make sure you can devote the time it takes to do well this semester. Okay, today is the first day of class, and by now you should have had time to kind of click around the course, kind of see what's what, look through some of the discussion posts. I do encourage you to print out the syllabus. This is our Bible for the semester. It contains both the policies of the course and the course calendar. Let's just review a couple of these real quick. First of all, you've got my email there. At the very top, you've got my contact information. If you need to contact me, when you contact me, use your email, not Blackboard Messenger. I hardly ever check Blackboard Messenger. It's awkward to get to, so just email me, jfly@southplainscollege.edu. Be sure to put your course in the subject line, English 2332, section 453. The textbook looks like this. Good-looking young man. That's actually Telemachus. The course comes with the textbook built in. It's called Inclusive Access. It's also called the textbook program. But you should be able to just click the link where it says, I think there says Vital Source or My Text or whatever. But just click the link and the book should open up. Now, if you want to, you can opt out of that and just go to the bookstore and buy yourself a textbook. Or, to be honest with you, you don't really need a textbook this semester. All the reading assignments are located online. You just type in the name of the reading assignments. For example, if we're doing Oedipus, just type in Oedipus full text PDF, and it should pull up several versions of what we're reading. So, yeah. By the way, it's called the Norton Anthology of World Literature, Volume 1, the shorter 4th edition. We'll also be reading Shakespeare's Tragedy of Macbeth at the end of the semester. I'll provide the necessary links there. Okay, I'll let you read through that first and second pages of the syllabus. Course attendance, I would point out to you, is very important. This is an online course, so your attendance is tracked in two ways. First, you have to log in. You have to log in a minimum of twice a week, and you have to submit your assignments. Even if you log in every day, if you don't submit your assignments, you could be dropped. Even if you submit all the assignments, but somehow don't manage to log in while doing that, you could also be dropped. So log in and submit your assignments. There's a big thing on academic integrity. That's a big issue right now because of AI and ChatGPT. Just don't cheat, don't plagiarize, don't use ChatGPT. Okay, so this semester, here's how we get your grade. We're going to do 3 major exams, one at the end of each unit. Each one's worth 100 points, 300 total. 3 response papers, not research, but response papers, each one worth 100 points. Your discussion posts, I believe there are 20 this semester, or 10. I'll have to look. There are a certain number this semester, and the total there is, I think there are 10 worth 20 points apiece, so those are 200 points, and then the final exam, which is comprehensive, is 200 points. We'll be taking our exams online using Proctorio. It's an online proctoring service or app. If this makes you nervous or you just don't like the idea, you're welcome to come take it with me in person. Either in my office or in the classroom where my other classes are taking the test. Just contact me. Okay, student responsibilities, I'll let you read that. Tutoring information, I'll let you read that. Syllabus statements are online, you can read those. The proctoring instructions, as well as the penalties, are on pages 4 and 5. Be sure you read those. And then the course calendar starting on page 6. All right. Now, this is a college course, and this is a sophomore level English course. So there's going to be some reading. Okay. You want to read the assignment before it shows up on the syllabus. See, for example, this week there's really nothing to read, but next week, week 2, and the weeks run basically Monday through Thursday. Everything's due Thursday night at 11:55 p.m., although things like the discussion posts and stuff open up the Friday before, so you have 7 days on all of that. But for example, we'll start off by reading Gilgamesh, the introduction and the tablet. You want to have that read before Monday, September 4th, which is Labor Day. There's no class, so really Tuesday, September 5th. But yeah, be sure you've read that and you've read it well enough and you understand it well enough so that you can answer basic questions about it. Now, what happens if you don't understand it? No problem. You have some options. You can read it again, which I recommend. You can read a summary of it, not a bad idea. You can watch a video of it. But don't let anything take the place of you actually reading the material. Sit down with the text, read it, highlight it, take notes. Yes, I know this is an online course, but I still recommend that you take notes as you read. It really will help you understand it better as you read and will help you remember it better when it's time for the tests. Your first test is week 5, which is the first response paper is due the week before that. Your second test is, looks like week 10. Nope, I'm sorry, week 12. And then the second paper and the third paper, the exam 3 is week 15, and then the final exams. Okay. I want to be as open and as accessible to you as possible this semester, but you've got to reach out. I don't know if you're having problems unless you let me know. Please don't be embarrassed. I know how frustrating online courses can be. I set these up and I'm trying to make things clear, but they may not be. You may be trying to get something done and you can't figure out how to do it, and it can be very frustrating. Sit down, shoot me an email real quick. Lots of times it's something I can answer on my cell phone. Sometimes I'll say, well, let me go look that up and I'll get back to you. But yeah, don't just beat your head against the wall and get frustrated because of some simple question which is not obvious. I hope you'll do well this semester. I hope you'll take the time, put in the effort to do your very best, and I'm sure that that's going to be reflected in your grade. Good grades are earned, not given, so do your best and you'll do well. If you have any questions, I'm Joseph Fly here at South Plains College. Oh, by the way, my office is in the downtown campus, second floor, room 2022. We're at 13th and Avenue Q in downtown Lubbock. Stop by and see me. Thanks.